Siraj is hitting the right areas, getting the ball to nip away.
What a good over. He'll feel good now, having delivered those 6 balls. 1 for naught.
Has had an excellent year. He's batting on 8 and Williams batting on 7. As far as the Indian bowling is concerned, we've only seen the medium paces in action and they've been excellent. Shardul Thakur has taken 2 for 21, plus with Krishna 1 for 16. Siraj was outstanding, 1 for 8. He'll be disappointed that he didn't pick up a few more wickets. Well, we're in Zimbabwe.
Action from Deepak Hooda. He's also tall, so he gets a little bit of bounce as well. End of 26 overs, 94 for 5. India on tour in Zimbabwe after 6 years for the Kajaria Cup. India tour of Zimbabwe, 3 one-day internationals, all here at the Harare Sports Club. Now, Kuldeep Yadav, we're talking about his numbers, 110 wickets in 68 ODIs. Only 2 Indian bowlers have taken more wickets than Kuldeep after 68 matches. And they're pretty decent bowlers too. Mohammad Shami with 127, Irfan Pathan with 112. Yeah, they can't go anywhere down there. Umpires will signal wide. And this partnership just ever so gently and slowly pulling Zimbabwe out of a worrying hole. 23 from 31, this partnership. Yes is the call, and this could be 4 runs. It will. It's very fast, this outfield.
That's just caressed down the ground by Ryan Bull. Takes Zimbabwe to within 1 of the 100. Just when you were mentioning about the partnership starting to blossom, both these two will know the importance of this partnership for Zimbabwe getting to a half-decent total.
The 100 comes up for Zimbabwe. It's a very nice shot, this, from Ryan Bull. Full face of the bat. We talk about that a lot. Those of you youngsters at home watching, and we say full face of the bat, and by that we mean that you've offered the full width of the bat, the 4 1/4 inches that it is, and you've got more chance of middling it if you do present the full face of the bat back to the bowler. So have a look at this. This is superb. There. Every piece of the bat in its entire width is offered to the ball. There you go. And it's good enough, and that's why it's sweetly timed.
Ryan Bull was prolific against Afghanistan a couple of months ago. Averaged 42 in the ODI series against them. Nice, nicely bowled. That's the one you were talking about earlier.
Yes, that's the one that comes out of the back of the hand. So it's the delivery that Kuldeep is working on. And the other thing that I think that is noticeable about Kuldeep Yadav is that he's getting his left hip quicker through the action. So the ball is going at a quicker speed. He's getting through the crease a bit quicker. And you can hear him ripping it with that effort. 27 gone, 101 for 5. There you go, perfect example. And the seam is in a different position. It spins from leg stump to off stump. It's a different spin out of the top of the hand, the back of the hand. So the 100 up for Zimbabwe. The crowd is singing again. Well, Ishan Kishan was strolling on a Sunday afternoon walk. I know it's Saturday, but he was strolling towards the ball and suddenly said, "Hurry up."
Projected scores. Current rate will get Zimbabwe to 188. Looking at that first game, nowhere near enough.
Akshar Patel can't stop it, so this will be 2 more. Oh, he's hit him. Ishan Kishan is playing his own game of cricket on his own. He's all on his own over there. Now, Ishan, if you want to just tune in for a minute, he's just hit Akshar Patel on the way back. Watch this.
Akshar didn't find this funny. And the reaction from there is fiery.
Akshar poleaxed.
Yes, well done, Uda.
And that's a much better length, by the way, that. Fuller, bringing Ryan Burl forward. You've got to bring them forward. Sorry. Sort of accept it. Sort of.
What's the lesson they woke up?
Don't do it again.
My lesson was, actually, if you stop it, then it's not going to be thrown from the boundary into your leg.
That'll be a good lunchtime discussion between those two. He's gone for the sweep and he pays the price. Shikhar Dhawan, he moves nicely to the ball and Sean Williams plays the wrong shot. He needed to play the long innings, Sean Williams. He finds in the vast expanses of the outfield Shikhar Dhawan. This was premeditated. It was the last ball of the over as well. Shikhar takes a good catch. The recognised celebration. You can't get past Shikhar Dhawan. That's a shame for Sean Williams. 42 he's gone for. Zimbabwe 105 for 6.
Virat Kohli, of course, not part of this Indian side on this tour. And Harare fans miss you, King Kohli. Started his one-day international career in Zimbabwe way back in 2008 with 100 on debut. Harare Sports Club certainly starting to fill up this Saturday afternoon as we approach the lunchtime break. Some of those people out in orange in support of childhood cancer in Zimbabwe. Talk a little bit more about that as the day progresses. Shardul from the city end. Short ball called wide by Adrian Holstock, as well as one for the over. This is Sean Williams' demise. It's on the one knee. It's a shot he plays well, but this time he's picked out the one fielder on the boundary, and you can see the disgust from Sean Williams. Relatively simple catch taken on the boundary. Shikadawan.
Nudged down to fine leg by Ryan Bull for a single. Here's another look at the wicket. It's a very good player of the sweep shot, but not this time. Didn't have too much control with that. And Shikhar Dhawan cleaning up very nicely in the deep. And his trademark celebration to round it off.
I think he was trying to hit that a bit straighter. Big space between where Shikhar Dhawan was behind square leg and where mid-on was. He's normally a good player of the sweep and the reverse sweep. So I suppose in hindsight you look at that and think to yourself, was it necessary? Runs down Luke Jongwe. Call that a wild swing.
That was more than a wild swing. It's the first ball he faced. Luke Jongwe, best of 46. Early days, you'd say 28 innings, bats down the order, 27 years old. He's got a healthy strike rate, but he definitely want to work on that average for sure, because he can definitely bat a bit.
Bit more circumspect, his second delivery. He's a big strong lad. He hit a huge 6 in the first one-day international. Can play. These two, Luke Jongwe, Ryan Burl, I mentioned earlier, took them on a tour to India when they were 14 years old. Both these two batters were in that side.
And both very big lads. Big hitters at the ball as well. Another short ball from Shardul.
Yeah, he has lots of energy at the crease in his bowling action. Nice and aggressive. Jongwe was maybe just a little bit too quick for him to pull that one.
Oh, Shardul does enjoy the short ball.
Too soft deliveries, or rather two soft dismissals for Zimbabwe. Just look at the short ball again, well directed, and getting out of the way in the end. All of a sudden a change in the field. Not too many sweepers out. Just a chance for India to put.
Gabba is back. Shikhar Dhawan, wonderful innings in that first one-day international, not out. Saw the team through with Shubman Gill by 10 wickets.
Ryan Burl, we know how well he strikes the ball over the leg side. In the slot and out the ground, brings up the 150 for Zimbabwe.
What a magnificent shot. Was in the slot. But boy, oh boy, did he dispatch it. Out of the ground. They've had to bring a box of different balls now. How good was that?
And he normally does it with the ball turning into himself. And this one clearly going away, but it's in the slot. And he knew straight away when he hit it. 85 meters. The distance. He's gone again, but this one's gone straight up in the air. But will it be in between the fielders? Yes, it will. Ryan Burl survives. And then at the other end, a run-out opportunity.
The umpire director, we have an umpire review for run-out at the striker's end. Let's go to your base side on angle, please. Thank you. Batter short of his ground. I have a decision for the big screen.
Well, what wonderful awareness. There was an opportunity to get the catch. KL Rahul didn't manage to get there. And then the backup fielder picked up, realized Nyauchi was running down, threw it to the keeper's end, and he's out of his ground. Shock for the fans in the stands. Victor Nyauchi has to go. After the drop chance, created an opportunity almost out of nothing. Doesn't trouble the scorers. 156 for 9. Last man in for Zimbabwe, Tanaka Chivanga. Some distressed looking faces from the Zimbabwean fans. And what an attacking field. 2 slips in, leg slip as well. How long will it take for Chivanga to swing that willow?
Well,
not too long.
Well, I tell you what, Chivanga, if he's clever here and if he's smart, he's just got to think about the fellow at the other end, not so much himself, because this was delightful from his point of view. I mean, goodness me, looked like Ted Dexter playing that. But don't try and repeat it. Think of Ryan Burl. Well played, well played. The message is getting through. Everything he's got to do from here is in support of Ryan Burl. Tanaka Chivanga. Well, don't worry about those numbers. Oh, I don't like him going back, Tino.
Not a good idea to go back, but if you do and you play it with a straight bat like that, then you're giving yourself the best opportunity.
Interestingly, Kuldeep coming round the wicket. Will he bowl the wrong one? No, he's bowled the orthodox one. Are they thinking about it? Are they thinking about it? I think it's done too much. I think it's missing leg stump. They've gone for it. You got to when a side is 9 down.
Third umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision on field is not out. I've checked the front foot. It's a fair delivery. Let's start with front on, please. Front on coming up right now.
Well, now he's going to push for 2. He wants the strike. Oh, he's going back. Oh, real problems. That is awful. That was not very clever. Ryan Burl was pressing for the second run. It was never on. And that is an unfortunate end to Zimbabwe's innings. There was always going to be pressure, but the second run was never on. It was not very smart. I think Ryan Burl was more concerned about keeping the strike. Can you understand that to an extent? It is Chivanga who's out.
You know, as you say, Wilco, understand that he wants to keep the strike, but still 12 overs to go, and you just mentioned that, but there is no ways that Chivanga would have got there.
Tino, the ball was in Kuldeep's hand. It was in his throwing hand, and both batsmen were at each end, were at either end, so there's no way that they should have crossed or even thought about a second. That we talked about being smart, and that was very unsmart. Unfortunately, it means that Chivanga's run out and Zimbabwe finish 161 all out.